More breaking updates now coming in. In the latest, Robert Vadra has also countered Prime Minister Modi's emergency attack, saying we must not talk of the dark days, saying the Prime Minister seems to be obsessed with the Gandhi family. Listen in.
I thought in this general election, the way the people of the country have given a result of, the way BJP kept on going, that we are going to cross 400 seats, and that the country taught them a lesson, and they showed them that they just got 240, and they are dependent on their coalition partners. I thought after this they would realize what the country wants, what the youth want, and what the people want, and they would give a mandate for the people that, they should have elected Suresh Ji who's an 8-time MP, rather than Mehtab Ji, who's a 7-time MP. It's shocking that still they want to have their own person who's not credible at that point. But I don't know. The people will not let this survive, and I think that people will not accept this. They will forcibly go ahead, but I'm sure the opposition, who's a strong and they have a good number of seats because of the people of the country who elected them in, with the Congress having a good number, as well as the coalition, India coalition. So they will take this on, and I'm sure that it'll democracy as it's existing again will be challenging this, whatever this pro tem speaker has been elected.
Again, first year.
In fact, even as the Prime Minister was being administered oath, Rahul Gandhi and the other opposition leaders were also holding up the Constitution inside the Parliament as well. The visuals of it on your screens. My colleague Rishabh is joining us on the broadcast. Rishabh, it's a Constitution showdown that we're seeing on the very first day of the Parliament session. A stormy session was expected, yes, but it's a Constitution showdown that we are seeing, with the Prime Minister speaking about the emergency, the opposition also responding, with several of the leaders coming to the Parliament with a copy of the Constitution.
Well, definitely, the stormy session was definitely an offering, given the NEET controversy, given the examinations getting cancelled, be it NEET PG or, for that matter, UGC NET or CSIR UGC NET. Opposition was all set to corner government, and then came the pro tem speaker controversy. Opposition believed that the Constitution, the precedence has not been followed by the government of the day, and that's the reason they are up and ante with the government. While in the pre-session statement, Prime Minister spoke about the emergency and the black days of democracy. Opposition is now up and ante with Constitution in hand. While PM was taking oath, most of the opposition MPs were holding the Constitution, the pocket, showing that and registering their protest, showcasing that they believe the government is not ready to follow the Constitution. The constitutional fight between the opposition and BJP already up to grab, and the way Parliament's day one look like, it suggests that another 7 days, including today, is not going to be really easy. We have seen washed out sessions in past as well, but given the numbers that opposition have garnered this time around in Lok Sabha, it's not going to be very easy for the Treasury bench as well to go ahead.
Absolutely. And Rishabh, the opposition has been saying it time and again. Several of the opposition leaders also continuing to say that these were some of the issues that we raised during the elections as well. In fact, Times Now has also accessed BJP's internal meetings on what went wrong in several of the states as well. And the BJP is also aware that this was the attack that came in from the opposition that seems to have resonated on ground as well. So clearly that seems to be on the anvil for the opposition in the rest of the session as well, as they continue to say that Constitution is in danger.
Well, definitely, the narrative that the opposition built, that if BJP wins 400, remember, Ab Ki Baar 400 Par was the slogan given by the Prime Minister himself, and it resonated among the members of Bharatiya Janata Party. When Congress and other regional parties went to poll against BJP and their allies, they went on saying that that if they get 400, they'll change the constitution. That narrative was not well countered by BJP, and the internal note also says the same. Now the opposition believe that constitution is something that can keep the government in check, and they have been using constitution for this purpose as well in the House, or as well today we saw that how opposition holding constitution kept signaling that the government, they believe, is not following the constitution that they should be.